whole lot better. What it do, y'all? What it do? What it do? What's up, everybody? Appreciate everybody who's gonna be tapping in here, man. Boy, oh boy, do we got something to talk about today? You can't make this shit up either, y'all. Can't make this shit up, bro. It's a damn shame. The shit that I be seeing, bro. The shit that I be seeing on social media and the people that do this shit in general, not even just certain people, but people in general, bro. It's a damn fucking shame. That's all I can really say, bro. It's a damn fucking shame. Shout out to the one person that's in here, you know. But yeah, man. I'm gonna give it about another minute or two, see if anybody else want to come up in here. Yo, 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 what's good, Maki? What's good? What's good? Appreciate you for tapping in. But I'm gonna give it about another minute or so, see if we get any more traffic up in here, because I know sometimes on the YouTube app itself, it'll be a few more people that come in. So with that being said, let me know how everybody's day is going down in the comments below, whether it's been a good day, bad day, interesting day, entertaining day, productive day, whatever the case may be. We can talk about it, we can not talk about it, don't matter to me. I don't really care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. No, for real though, man. You know, some crazy fucking shit that happened last night, bro. About maybe, I'd say, about half a mile to a mile, maybe about a mile, mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. I'm not sure. I'm not the best at measuring distance and shit, but I'm gonna say anywhere from about a mile to 2 miles down the road from where I live. Literally just a straight line down the road from where I live. Fucking building literally fucking blew up, bro. This shit was crazy as hell. I was minding my own business inside. Next thing you know, I hear this boom, this fat ass fucking explosion, bro. And it shook my whole fucking apartment, bro. It shook everything. The walls, the windows, the door, my bed, everything, bro. And at first I thought it was because I live right next to a military base. So at first I thought it was the military base that was doing their practicing and stuff. But then I hear a whole bunch of fucking sirens and shit. I hear a whole bunch of sirens going off. You know, like damn near every fucking firefighter in the whole town going off. And so I'm sitting here thinking, wait, hold on. If that's the military base, why would the sirens be going off? So I go outside and I look. And at first I didn't see anything because it's dark, you know. But then I realized, oh shit. The clouds that I'm seeing aren't actually clouds. That's a whole bunch of fucking smoke. There's a whole bunch of smoke just bellowing up into the air like a fucking volcano, bro. And at the bottom, at the base of the smoke, I see the orange flames fucking rising up and shit. And I'm just like, yo. And at first I thought it was a gas station, because there's a gas station that's literally like right fucking there, right next to where the explosion happened. And I thought it was a gas station. And so when I drove by there this morning, the gas station was still there. The other buildings around it were still there. But it was crazy, dude. This shit. You know, people hear an explosion like that one time, and they'd be scared to hear that shit for the rest of their life. But our fucking military be hearing that explosion for a living. They hear that shit all day, every fucking day. And we're scared to hear that shit just once. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It scared the shit out of me when I heard it, because it came out of nowhere. But the firefighters put that shit out in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, bro. They was not playing around. Man, oh man, oh man. Crazy shit, dude. Crazy, crazy shit. I have never heard no explosion like that before. And it sounded kind of like it do in the movies. But the impact don't feel like it. You know, the impact is a whole different story when you feel that shit in real life. The impact is a whole different story, bro. And it's like, it legit shocks you to your fucking core. You're like, damn, bro. That was a fucking explosion that just went off. You know? Then it sits in your head, in your mind. Like, damn, bro, that was a fucking explosion that just went off. Like, did somebody just bomb some shit? Like, that's what that shit feel like, bro. Like, you're like, oh shit, it was just an explosion. And then it sits in your head, oh shit, bro, I just heard an explosion. Like, damn, bro, what the fuck? But anyways, man, yeah, that was some crazy shit that happened. Uh, I got a couple of things. Oh my gosh, I got a couple of things that I want to talk about. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Interruptions. Uh, I got a couple of things I want to talk about. First things first, the shit that I was talking about, that's just disgraceful and disgusting, bro. Uh, y'all already know what the hell going on with MrBeast. Hold on, y'all, give me a minute. My fault, y'all. All types of different interruptions be going on. But with that being said, all that stuff is out the way. Um, y'all already know what the hell's going on with this shit. From this fool Chris from MrBeast's channel, his team, whatever the fuck you want to say, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You already know the bullshit that he's doing. The quote unquote life saving hormone treatment therapy bullshit. Uh, I don't understand how something like that is life saving. I really don't. And as you guys can see from the thumbnail, this dude has a beautiful fucking wife, a kid with that wife or girlfriend, whoever, don't matter. Uh, and he wants to trade all that shit away to be a bitch. You know, we talked about this before, bro, but this shit is a whole different level when you force your own fucking 2-year-old child to go through the same shit that you are. He posted some shit that got posted on social media, on Instagram, by a internet news channel, I guess you could call them. And it was on his fucking, it was on Christy. I'm gonna start calling this bitch Christy now. It was on Christy's Snapchat. You know, its fucking son was laying on the floor with his legs up, you know, being a little kid. But the kid has high heels on. The kid has high heels on, bro. A little boy has high heels on. And dead ass, this fucking caption said, Tucker chose to slay today. First off, bro, a 2-year-old child does not have the mental capacity to choose its own outfit, his or her own outfit. A 2-year-old child cannot does not have the mental capacity to choose to wear high heels or sandals or tennis shoes or dress shoes. Nothing. So when this fool said that Tucker chose to slay, bro, this shit has gotta stop. See, it's one thing when you allow yourself, when you choose to go through some bullshit like this yourself because it's quote unquote life saving. That's one thing. You are a full grown fucking adult. If you want to take dick in your ass, by all means, I'm gonna roast the shit out of you for it, but that's your choice at the end of the day. But when you force shit upon children like this, bro, that's where you have to draw the line. That's where you have got to draw the line. And if I was a mother, bro, I'd be divorcing, breaking up, whatever, getting full custody of the child and all types of different shit, bro, because This is not it. This kid does not need to be in that type of environment. No child should be in that type of environment, bro. Um, this fool destroyed his whole family. This fool has literally destroyed his whole family. This fool got his booty hole played with and decided that it liked it and now wants to continue to get its booty hole played with to the point to where it's fucking up its family, bro. And this is a sad damn thing to see. You know, I may be roasting, I may be making jokes and all types of shit, bro, but this is some legit sad shit to see, bro. Starting to wonder if MrBeast is with the agenda by allowing his friend to even have a platform showing these types of things to the youth. He may have the spirit of Antichrist. Who knows? Who knows? Seems like he's doing wondrous works when really he is for the enemy. You know, it does feel like that, huh? It does seem like that. You know, with all the children that MrBeast helps and has helped, you would think he would try to save his children from some bullshit like this. But because it's his friend, and his friend chooses to push this shit upon his own fucking child, he gonna take a step back. Let me tell you something, bro. If my closest fucking homie decided to be a trans alien and then proceeded to push that shit upon its own child, I would slap the ever living shit out of that person. And then I would call CPS. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, yo, whoop de whoop's trying to force a child, a 2-year-old child, to be fucking a trans alien. Y'all need to do an investigation because this shit is child abuse. It's endangering a child, the welfare of a child. You know, y'all talk about exploring options and exploring different sexualities and shit. And that's all fine and well for an adult. But you got motherfuckers in the comment section saying, just let the kid explore options, explore its sexuality. Bro, it is a fucking kid. A kid doesn't even know what a sexuality is. The only thing that the kid knows is that it's a baby and it relies on its mother and its father to take care of it. The fuck is a kid supposed to know what a sexuality is? How the hell is a kid supposed to understand that it's a boy or a girl? Of course it's not going to understand this shit. A baby does not have a mental capacity to understand the things that we as human beings do. That's why their brains are at such a small little level when they are born, and they grow bigger and bigger as they grow bigger and bigger because their mind grows bigger and bigger and understands more shit as it gets older. But when you force shit upon children like this, bro, it has got to stop. It has got to fucking stop, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You can let Keisha out all the fuck you want to, bro. But if there's one thing that I don't play around with, it's kids, bro. It is kids. I don't fuck around when it comes to the safety of children. You are endangering the welfare of a minor. You are enticing a minor. You are leading astray a minor. You know, Jesus said that anybody who puts a stumbling block in front of a child and causes it to fall, it would be better for that person to have a millstone tied around his neck and cast to the depths of the sea. You heard that right. I'm going to say this one more time for the people in the back. Jesus himself said that those who put a stumbling block in front of a child and cause him or her to fall, it would be better for that person to have a millstone tied around his or her neck and cast into the depths of the sea. That's how serious he is when it comes to children. And that's how serious that everybody should be when it comes to children. Don't fuck with the kids, bro. Quit fucking with the children. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. You had a great family until you literally destroyed it. You have destroyed your image as a father, as a husband, as a friend. I can tell by the look on Jimmy's face. He's like, bro, I don't know this fucker no more. He's like, what the fuck happened to Chris? I don't want to be with Christy. I want Chris, bro. What the fuck happened to Chris? I want my friend back. Just see it on the look on his face, bro. He's trying so hard to smile through this shit. But it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's a damn shame that he doesn't kick this bitch out of his YouTube channel. That's what I would do, bro. If I had a close homie that I made content with on YouTube, and this fucker went and did some shit like this, you wouldn't be around me no more. I don't give a damn. Y'all can say that that's cruel. Y'all can say it's fucked up. I don't give a damn. But if you actually go through with this shit, first I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, make sure it's out of your head. And if you still go through with this shit, I don't got nothing else to say to you. You're not on my platform no more. I'm deleting you out of my phone book. I'm deleting you off of all my social medias, because you will not be nowhere around me, and my platform will not be used to spread bullshit like that for our youth. And that's just 100% facts. But I think the reason why MrBeast, weird ass, even despite the fact he still helped people, still lets this fucking alien on his channel is because he's afraid of getting canceled and losing all of his money. I mean, let's just be honest. He doesn't want to get canceled. He may despise the fact that he hates this shit, but he doesn't want to get canceled. And that's the only reason why he allows this fucking weirdo to be on his channel still. And that's the only reason why he allows this fucking weirdo to indoctrinate his child into being a fucking trainee. Yeah, I wonder why there's a lot of people out there who have so much hate for these types of communities, and this is the reason why. Because you force children into this shit. You force kids into believing that they are something else when they're not. It ain't the fact that you do it. It's the fact that you force children to do it. Your kids, other people's kids, children in general. That's why so many people with that share the same belief, the same viewpoints as I do, hate these types of fucking communities. That's why. Because you force children to do this shit. Not because you do it. I give a fuck less if you do it. I'm gonna roast the shit out you. But it's the fact that you force children into this shit. You're forcing them into a mental and spiritual and emotional slavery. That's what that is. It is a spiritual, mostly spiritual, but mental and emotional slavery that you force children into when you force this bullshit upon them. This kid still has a fucking a binky in his mouth, and you're putting high heels on his feet. It's gotta stop, bro. It's got to stop. It needs to stop, bro. You can't make this shit up either, bro. You just can't. Just the type of shit that, if it hadn't been documented, nobody would believe it. I mean, certain people might believe it, but this fucking weirdo is literally documenting himself trying to forcefully change his child's sexuality, who don't even have a fucking sexuality because it's a 2-year-old baby. You're literally documenting your own child abuse. But we're not going to talk about that. Media ain't going to talk about that. Big YouTubers ain't gonna talk about that because it's part of the agenda that they're pushing, which is a fucking shame, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Crazy how these people are given platform. Uh, if we lived in a time where everybody shared a not even share. He accelerating his confusion because he knows his time is coming. Bro, he don't even know that his time. He's so fucking confused. He's so dazed and confused that he don't even know that his fucking time is coming. But if we all shared the same viewpoints on when it comes to pushing shit down other people's throats, then I would be surprised that these fools have platforms. But we don't. We don't live in those type of times. We live in the times where everybody's trying to put their dick down the next man's throat. Those are the times that we live in. Which is stupid. And that's why these fucking weirdos have platforms like Christy Tucker or Christy Tyson, whatever the fuck his last name is. CPS need to get involved in that shit real quick, bro. Real quick. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that CPS need to get involved in that shit real quick. Because there's no reason why you should be doing that shit to your own kid, bro. Your own spawn, your own seed, your own flesh and bone and blood. And you are going to destroy what you made. All in the name of what? What's the reasoning, Christy, huh? Why are you destroying something that you created? You built this house. Why the fuck are you tearing it down? You built this house. Why the fuck are you tearing it down, bro? Why? For what? All in the name of feelings? Emotions? Your quote-unquote truths? Is that why you're tearing this shit down? Because your truth is that kids need to be transformed to the opposite fucking gender at the age of 2? No. There is no excuse. There is no reason good enough to excuse somebody doing this shit. Especially to their own children that they've made. I would hope that the mother is devastated and is trying to get full custody and is trying to leave this fool. I hope. And if not, then fuck her too. Because she's part of the reason. If she's not trying to get her child out of that fucking environment, then fuck her too. If nobody in his or her family is trying to get that baby out of that environment, then fuck them too. As far as what MrBeast does to help other people, I can support that shit. But him not... I can't support this bullshit, MrBeast. You fucking up on this. You are fucking up hard on this, bro. By allowing this bitch to still be in your YouTube channel, to be around you, to show children this is what we're supposed to do. You fucking up. I can't support this. With that being said, man, make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your mommies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. And with that being said, I am out of here. I'll be going on the TikTok live later on. Probably in like the next 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes. Deuces.